Why does this $200 SD card cost more than 10 times as much as another 128GB SD card that you can find on Amazon for less than $20? Let's find out. This is the SanDisk Extreme Pro SDXC UHS-II SD card at 128GB of storage with a read speed of 300 megabytes per second and a write speed of up to 260 megabytes per second. So let's open this bad boy up. So when you open it, you just have the cardboard box, and then you have an SD card case, the SD card, and a free download for the Rescue Pro Deluxe software. And that's pretty much it. I mean, the only additional thing you get is that free software and this case, but is that worth an extra 180 bucks? So without going too in depth, what makes this card so expensive is the fact that it's UHS-II, V90, Class 10, and U3. The other SD card is UHS-I, doesn't have a V rating, also Class 10, and U1. And so what does that mean? That means it can read, write, and transfer data at a very fast and at a very continuous speed. So does that really matter? Well, maybe. I mean, if you're taking a few photos here and there, or you're taking like 1080p, 30 frames per second video, then probably not. For me, I bought this card because I knew that I needed it. When recording in 4K at 30 frames per second in log format, other SD cards have failed me. So that $20 SD card would definitely not be able to sustain recording for a long period of time and would probably crap out at around 10 to 30 seconds. Also, as you can see on screen, this cheaper Lexar 128GB card, which looks the same on paper, is also not fast enough for whatever reason. I think it's because it can't sustain that speed or because of poor quality. So I would really only trust like Sony, ProGrade, and SanDisk. Not to say that other brands aren't good enough, but those are three brands that are just really well respected and have been making SD cards for quite a long time. And so I chose this because I already have one. This is my second one. And so I already know that I can record at 4K 30 in log and not have to, change my camera settings or have it stop recording. So should you buy this SD card? Well, I don't know. Maybe. You probably shouldn't spend the money on this card unless you know you need it. I mean, you can get higher storage cards or you can get the same storage for way cheaper. I mean, if whatever SD card you're using right now is working for you and you haven't filled up its buffer, then I mean, no need to. Like, that's kind of a dumb flex. It's just gonna be in your camera, no one's gonna know. But if you find yourself like say shooting sports photography or shooting at a high frame rate or at a high resolution or in a very like high quality codec, say like in log or in all-I or something like that, and your camera is not recording because of your SD card, well then that's probably the indicator that you should buy this SD card. Anyways, hope you learned something and hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.